I sure can.
Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that UrbanX where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't trying to go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Welcome back to another episode of the UrbanX podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm Malcolm. This is the Black Dot. We're here with you yet again for
Writer,
another show.
author, poet, MC, father, grandfather.
I got a little resume too. I'm a writer, author, podcaster, entrepreneur, father,
But you're not a grandfather.
son,
That's where it
uncle,
stops. That's
brother.
where it stops, okay? You introduced
I'm
me.
engaged. I'm a fiance now.
You introduced me correctly. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
You have a lot of stuff going on.
I do.
Yeah, you do. I give it to you.
Yeah.
And see, that's the problem. Malcolm thinks he is the UrbanX podcast. You tell the brothers that what Malcolm has done for the UrbanX podcast is significant.
That's funny.
As a father and son team.
That's
You
funny.
know?
That's good. I know y'all see it. We look like gamers now.
Oh, yeah.
In the new chairs.
Oh, yeah. We got, shout out to Auntie Alexis. We got the
Shout out to Auntie Lexus.
Cadillacs,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? We can lean back. We
I
got
can
armrests
chair-
and whatnot. I got back support.
Back support, chair, head, neck, all kind of stuff, man. This is going to be, I might hang out for an extra 20 minutes.
Yeah. These is comfy.
These is comfy. We are ready to go, so thank you to Auntie Alexis.
Thank you,
this.
Father. We always appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate you for Malcolm finally got up and put the chairs together.
Yeah, we didn't take that long either.
No, that was good. You did your thing. You did your thing.
He called me complaining. You gonna put them together? I was like, they've been put together for an hour now.
Yeah, that was true. The hour came out and said, okay, so now we in business.
Yeah.
I can swing from this way to that way. And
Yeah, somebody said y'all sitting in high cotton now. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got an extra piece of cushion.
Oh, yeah. We did the damn thing.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys. Let's get a roll call going.
Oh snap! I'm off my job. So all right, Dominican Republic in the building. Shouts out to y'all, Gary, Indiana, in the building. Canton, Michigan in the building.
Arizona, yes.
El Paso in the house.
El Paso, I like it.
Nashville. I gotta go out to Nashville.
Cincinnati in the building.
Cincinnati in the house.
Nah, I gotta get out to Nashville
Yeah,
too. I
yeah.
definitely gotta get out to Nashville.
Boston in the house.
St. Louis,
Playa del Carmen in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
Mexico,
St. Louis.
Via Mexico.
The Bahamas in the house. Thank y'all for joining us. Winston-Salem. We appreciate y'all, man. We thank y'all for joining us every week.
Every week,
We feel the love.
We definitely feel the love and support for what it is that we here do.
Mount Vernon, BK,
Sumter, South Carolina, Kakalaka.
Memphis, Tennessee. Wait, isn't Memphis is that's where Moneybag Yo and them is from. It's smoke out there. I'll go to Nashville.
Oh, you bitch.
I'll go to Nashville. Yeah, you know
I'm going to Memphis.
You going where?
I'm going
you
to
going
Memphis.
where it's at?
I'm going where it's at and get some of that barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Be
Yeah.
like, yo, where the barbecue at?
Somebody
You
say, all right, J Fry. Yeah. All right, you know what? If you got us, we'll go out.
Yeah, man, we gotta come out there, man.
We'll go out.
I want to be in somebody's backyard.
Somebody said, I haven't got a text since the new year started because you won't be getting any show texts.
Yeah.
Because we had to, we had to reassess that practice and
Because there was a lot of people who weren't paying their dues, their punk dues.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And as a result of that, you know what I'm saying, we had to cut that process off because it's just $5. And
Yeah.
it's really an honorary thing. Like you give us $5 to say, yo, I rock with you. You know what I mean? Not like it's we chasing you down for $35 a month or something. Because some people's membership is crazy.
Yeah.
Florence, South Carolina, yes. I spent junior high school in Florence, all right.
All right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're at that process now. We're just trying to clean up some things, get a new automated system that's just filtering people in and out. So, just kind of know when the show comes on. We come on every Monday
Somebody said
and
you could
every Wednesday. Every Thursday.
Somebody said you could just text we're live without the link. We could do that.
Okay, we'll do that.
We'll do that. Yeah.
That makes more sense. I like that.
See, we not perfect. We listen to y'all.
You know what? I got an even better idea. Let's just text that we're live.
That's a good idea.
That's my idea.
That's why you
Yeah.
get paid.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. That's the stuff my wife does. Me and Malcolm, we have an all-out conversation, and she'll just come and say the same thing.
Yeah. She
we
goes
just said.
like, no, stop. I got it.
I got it.
Let's just text everybody, but not send the link.
And we be sitting there like, all right, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, no problem.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah,
She be dead ass serious.
Yeah, no, she's dead ass serious.
Yeah.
She's dead ass serious. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that
Thank you for the suggestion. We will definitely do that.
because that does make sense.
It does help.
Yeah. And for that, now your membership is $4.80. Whoever you are, 20 cents discount for you.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a slow Monday.
Yeah, but how was your weekend?
Weekend was good. I'm alive. I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I might have passed on my cold to you guys. I'm sorry.
You did. You
sorry.
did. You screwed me.
Yeah.
We're nursing you back. Well, not nursing, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Breathing in your shit,
I'm
and then all of
sorry.
a sudden, it got that. But I'm like an Iron Man or something. I just keep it moving.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing but relax this weekend.
As you should. Just take
nothing,
it easy.
man. I was tired last week, bro.
Yeah, we worked hard, man.
Yeah.
We worked hard.
But let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Wait, any announcements? Any announcements will be good?
Any announcements? No, we good, man.
good, all right.
Let's get rolling.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
Now, real quick, if you're watching right now, I have on a camo
Ooh.
I am hoodie. Now it's a camo. Can't really see the I am
Because it's camo.
We testing out. We testing out a design. This is a one of one right now. I don't like. How do y'all feel about it? Y'all let me know. Y'all let us know.
It's the embossed camo. No, show it to.
Can you see it?
No. Yeah, there you go.
Can we see it? Just make. You can't really see it. It is camo, so that kind of is the inception within the inception.
Yes, yeah.
Like
The purpose of it in camo, you're supposed to be camouflaged.
Yes,
but if you get up close enough on a brother, you go, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. See, that's the extra treat.
All right. Okay.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Just let us know. Let us know.
Yeah.
What y'all think.
You know us. We always testing
We
out.
testing out stuff just like we tested out the original John. So we just saying, what's up. It's your side.
That's your size. You damn right.
Yup.
That's your size. Nigga. You don't ask me what size it is. We from the Bronx, baby. We know what that
You know what I'm
means.
saying?
Your size.
I mean, it's about to go down.
Yeah. What it is.
Somebody said barely. I'm legally blind though. I'm sorry. Sorry. Somebody said I am invisible. Yeah, I got jokes. That's funny. All right, so let's get to it. So real quick update on it's not an update, but on the DeMar Hamlin situation. He's home now, right?
Yeah. Let's clap that
Clap
up.
that up.
He was released today.
Super dope. Congrats. Now. Now.
Here come Malcolm.
Yes. So we got to talk about the theatrics from the NFL. Mm-hmm. You would have thought he died.
Yeah.
On that field. Like they had Russell Wilson come out for the coin toss because he's the number 3 and they took a knee and it's just like, all right, man.
The NFL, it does what the NFL does.
Yeah, you don't realize how much sports and narratives and stories, like they think that they're the WWE.
Yeah.
They cut promotions and like they're the WWE.
But the cognitive dissonance of a fan does not want to hear that.
Right? First kickoff of the Bills versus Patriots game. What happens? Kickoff for a touchdown. Almost
kickoff for a touchdown.
Too perfect.
And it happened to be 3 years and 3 months to the day of the last kickoff return. You follow what I'm saying?
Come on, son.
And I remember when I found out wrestling was fake. I was hurt, man.
I was like, wait, tell me, you still Undertaker is really not from that
Because I'm
valley?
talking Bobby Backlund, Billy White Wolf, Andre the Giant, Ivan Putski, a lot of the names y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. And then I found out it was fake, man. Crushed me.
Yeah, so like when stuff like that happens, it's just like, fam, like I see why people say sports is scripted. Like this is like, come on. And then they returned another one back.
Yeah, same dude.
Yeah, same dude.
Same dude in the second half, returned another one back, whatever the case may be. There's too much at stake. See, once we wrap our minds around the fact that there's too much money being made from the mob and gangsters and all of this kind of stuff, for this to be unpredictable.
Yeah.
People in control want to be in control.
Yeah.
Even if the things that appear to be unpredictable, viruses appearing and all this kind of stuff happening, these people are in control even of the football game. Now, you saying there's too many people on the field. You only need a few people involved to pull it off.
Yeah.
Right? You need a referee or two. Because I've seen referees give a certain player in basketball 2 quick fouls.
Yeah.
That changes the dynamics. If you're a basketball player, you know what I mean. 2 quick fouls, you got to sit.
Yeah.
You know, you damn near got to sit the whole first half. And that changes the dynamics of games and things of this nature. They honestly admitted they hated Allen Iverson. So they would pick on him. So, and then Michael Jordan, let's get Leslie in here.
Allegedly.
Was betting on his own games.
Yeah.
This dude would pitch quarters. He was such a gambler.
Yeah.
He ain't let no opportunities go by. He would pay the luggage people in advance.
Yeah.
And then bet you that his luggage come out first.
Yeah.
So he was obsessed with gambling. You trying to tell me he ain't bet on his own games?
Yeah.
When he's Michael Jordan, I've seen him scold referees. Come here. You follow me, okay? Yes, Mike. I might have missed it, Mike. You know what I mean? So him being able to control that, and that's why he had to leave
allegedly
the NBA for a few years, because David Stern knew what was popping and what was coming down. Go play baseball, because the people are slow, and then come back. In between that time, knock his pop off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For some reasons,
Yeah.
other reasons, and this and that, because debts have to be paid. They didn't look for his father for 2 weeks.
Which is crazy. And they say, like, he
If
wasn't worried.
If I was missing for 2 weeks, bro,
Yeah.
and you're not looking for me, come on, bro.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Come on. Even if I knocked you off, I'd at least act like I was looking for you.
Yeah.
Malcolm!
He was just here.
He was just here, man. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
No, the dog's important. No. Let's go down here, because I remember, meanwhile, I'm on my phone calling my insurance. Well, how long before the check clears? Okay. You see what I'm saying? So the whole thing
Yeah.
became a mess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had referees betting on games.
Yeah,
It's too tempting. Anything that's surrounding money
yeah.
is too tempting to let go of.
And that like you ever seen that documentary, the Tim Donahue documentary?
Yes.
Yo, that whole, it shows you, like you said, it only takes a few people to control certain aspects of it to
Yeah.
turn like anything.
Yeah.
Right. So football, you think it's a lot of people on the field, but if we can like call holding or call something or at a real pivotal moment,
Dude, that game against the Saints.
that was crazy.
It was clearly pass interference. Clearly.
yeah. Like what
And
can
they
you
just
tell me?
said, keep it moving.
Like what can you tell me about that
So
one? Like,
therefore,
nothing.
they got the call in their ear. Keep that thing moving because we already know what teams are going to be in the Super Bowl, and you better believe Buffalo will be there.
Oh yeah.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah, they
the
shaping
city
them
has
up.
suffered too much with the mass shootings, the deaths with all the
Storms and stuff. Yeah.
You know, it's a lot going on in Buffalo.
What's up with Cincinnati? I didn't realize so many players get like damn near gravely hurt in Cincinnati.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Hamlin, Antonio Brown. I mean, he got
that's
Vontae
right,
Burfict,
that's right.
and there's somebody else that got knocked out. Tua.
Oh, that's right. In Cincinnati. Something to think about.
What's that
Something
about?
to think about. So you have to enjoy the game for what it's worth, but understand you would be foolish to yourself to think
Yeah, that was
that this is just players out there running around and nobody knows what's going on. Somebody knows something.
It was something else. It was another play like that where it was like the first kickoff of the game. New Orleans.
Yes.
Didn't that happen in New Orleans? It was a punt return. It was something to like win the game or to start the game in New Orleans.
In the Super Bowl?
No, their first game back in like the Superdome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they had some moments.
It was some like
and as I was reiterating last time, but we were talking, after Hurricane Katrina, I forgot it took them like 2.5 years to kind of get the stadium and stuff up to par. That year that they had a full season back,
they won.
They won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So I was kind of, people get very technical, and no, that's what I mean, because it ain't like the Superdome was ready the next year, and they were awarded the Super Bowl.
Somebody said this year they finally beat the Cowboys. You heard it first.
Who beat the Cowboys?
No, I guess the Bills.
Oh, in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that could happen. 30 years.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Here we go 30 years later, and they finally get one done. And so this player here, and let's not talk about the ambulance
I didn't know that until you peeped it.
that
You
showed up
pointed me out.
on the field. No lights, no nothing, no
decals,
no decals, no logos. It just backed up and picked them up. You know, just weird stuff that nowadays it can't. There is no more hidden in plain sight as much as you think, because somebody is going.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere. It's too many TikTokers out here who make a living off this.
Yeah.
Who's sitting there watching every frame of every video for a glitch in the video.
Yeah.
Stuff that we just didn't think much about. We're in a different day and time now. So this whole thing, and now he got T-shirts out. He got merchandise out. Did we win?
No, but there was a lot of support for him. A lot of support. So shouts out to the people who did support. They donated to his toy drive fund. Like $5 million in total. So
that's dope. That's dope.
I do like to hear stuff like that. But yeah, man, like the kickoff, I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Jermaine Whitefoot, you right. They might not get out of Tampa Bay because I think Sean Payton really wants the Cowboy job. You know what I'm saying? Sean Payton from the New Orleans Saints coach is available, and he's from Dallas, or he's from that tree, and he would love to have the Cowboy job. So I would not be surprised if Dallas went into Tampa Bay and the great white hope, Tom Brady, beats them. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
And no, it happens, and then before you know it, McCarthy, what has he done? Nothing. We stack you with a whole team. You've done nothing.
Yeah.
It's time to move on. But Cowboys and Indians would not be too far off the mark.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So something to think about.
You are tuned into the sounds.
Somebody said new
of
chairs, new
UrbanX.
money, salute.
You know how we do.
You know how we do, baby. I'm gonna lean back on y'all for a second. You know, I can do this now. You know what I mean? And gather my thoughts. Thought you said you was gonna make a campaign out of this. Yeah. Did we win? I said that. I did.
So, the other day, an old college basketball player collapsed on the court.
Yes. Old Dominion.
Old Dominion. His name is Emo Essien.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he collapsed, but he was able to walk off, and so it wasn't as bad of a situation. It's still, you're starting to see like way more cases of this, or like way more cases of this. You're starting to see way more people just openly talking about, okay, like now, what the hell is happening? It felt like it felt like you had to dig deep on the internet to find like a player collapsing on the field before, and now you just like starting to see it. A flag football player, a girl.
A teen football player. She plays flag football. She's a star out of Las Vegas.
Yes, she passed away.
She passed away just suddenly, and because they're able to create these narratives and titles for sudden death syndrome and all that, they just created a term.
Yeah,
to sweep things under the rug.
Yeah,
we've never heard nothing like this before. Sudden death. Listen, I'm always telling you, never abandon your common sense. That makes no sense. You mean I'm suddenly alive, and then I just suddenly die, and on my death certificate it says SADS out of all things. And we just move on. He was here, he was healthy, he was young, and then he just dropped dead. What world are we living in now that this is even humanly possible, and we're accepting it?
That MMA fighter, 18-year-old
MMA fighter recently.
She died.
She was
like a phenom too. Like they was like bigging her up. Like she was gonna be like the next one.
Yeah.
She died.
Yeah, Victoria Lee, is that her name?
Yes.
Yep. And then the reporter reporting the news to.
Recently, she almost clocked out.
She was going through it.
Yeah.
Now, can we loosely say they're all connected? No. But the fact is, we're now seeing something that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
We're not talking old people. We're talking young people just sitting here talking and just passing out. And all from cardiac arrest or some form of cardiac situation. And it lends to that thing that we know, excuse my French. And as a result of that, this is going to have to be dealt with. Cause and effect. Right? There's always a cause and effect for everything that takes place. We are now dealing with the residuals of a plan that was put in place 10 years ago. You know what I mean? And now, because y'all didn't execute it properly, and, you know, anytime these things happen, you have to, it's sort of like I said, building a car, and you know, certain amount of people are going to die in this car, we build it anyway. Because the ends justify the means, and all they needed to do was create terms that make people feel okay, and then you tell the school teacher, my 18-year-old, he had SADS.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So just pay attention to what's going on, because there is a war going on with the FDA and all of these companies. You know, there's a war going on. There's people trying to bring certain things to light, and we just need to pay attention, because it's not going to be 50 years the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Where 50 years down the line, Noble's kids are reading up on something. No, this is happening now in real time, man. And this is going to be an amazing year. This is going to be an amazing year of things that's going to make you go, wow, I thought I saw it all. Wow.
Yeah. And I feel like we just, as a people, like people are still slow, right? We have to just be clear about that. But it's coming out like way faster that something's not right. I saw a video of Biden taking a walk down along the southern border today. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
It looked like a robot trying to walk normally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's processing how to walk in his head. Like, he's not, like, his arms aren't, like, swinging.
Yeah, it wasn't a natural kind of flow.
And then you read the comments, it was a regular news article. And people going, yeah, that doesn't look normal. That doesn't look right.
You better off not believing anything you see.
Yeah.
Believe nothing what you see and half of what you hear.
Yeah.
That's how these people are able to masquerade this in your face in real time.
Yeah.
And some of you are still holding on to the belief. You want to believe in this stuff. And it just ain't true. You're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to let CNN and what they feeding you go. You're going to have to let the authorities and all of that stuff go. And the sooner you do that, you're going to find a sense of relief in yourself, because you at minimum are going to start examining things. Because that's all I ever ask, is that you just examine things.
Yeah.
And if you examine them and you're comfortable with the examination, you move on. But just to accept, I'm not accepting anything from nobody just on face value. Nope, not going to do it. Can't do it, won't do it.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
So, Young Thug's case, RICO case, started today.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, that started today. And his lyrics are going to be used in court. Did you see the judge rapping?
The judge was not rapping his lyrics,
he wasn't
but
rapping
quoting his lyrics.
Reading his lyrics, yeah.
And I have no idea what any of that has to do with the case. This is what Jay-Z and a few other people were fighting for. Kevin Liles and a few others was advocating for you not to be able to use lyrics, because he said, F the judge.
Yeah.
Police come, I'm going to let that thing ring. Yeah, he's going off. And if you are someone who is not familiar with the culture and our nuances, how we speak and things of that nature, and that hip-hop or rap music is all make-believe,
Yeah.
it lends to, do you literally think I meant that? Or,
Yeah. Yo, Future has a lyric that said, I'm going to lie to the judge. Like, I'm going to lie under oath. Like, imagine them reading that in court. You just like, yo.
Exactly.
It just rhymed. It was cool.
So I've never heard of this before. Reading this to potential jurors.
And that's not fair either, bro. Like,
so this is a railroad case. What's this judge's intentions? You know what I mean? Because if I'm sitting there, and let's say I had all them gangster lyrics, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then it might be some little white lady in the court saying, well, he did say he would kill.
Yeah.
And they're already preconception notions of what rap music is and this and that. And I had a conversation with wifey, and I said, this is going to be a tough conversation for people to have, but rap music destroyed black culture. Ooh. Not hip-hop, listen to what I'm saying, not the love for hip-hop and the love for
I like
creativity.
that I can lean back now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can lean back now.
Right? So I want to be clear. What rap culture has become, just think about rap, just think about the world of music before hip-hop.
That is a tough.
All them love songs, all of, you know what I'm saying, the music and love and Izzy Brothers and Al Green and, and we were speaking about a revolution and love, and then rap came in, or hip-hop came in, and it was a little bit more revolutionary in a sense because it was needed. But once the real estate agents got a hold of it and understood its true principles. Just think about from the time they really grab a hold to now, it has been very, very destructive. And that's going to rub people the wrong way because it fed a lot of people.
But I can agree, because there's certain parts about, quote unquote, the culture that we hold dear that I can't stand. Like, why is it okay for us to be fighting at restaurants and people to go, well, that's what you, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, certain parts of that culture, like, I really hate that we uphold. You know what I'm saying?
Even the violence, the destruction of the black woman, the family, all the things that we preach. And see, once, and I always say this, once money becomes the equalizer and it justifies everything that we do, it's hard for me to tell somebody who's making $10 million that what you're doing is destructive. I might as well be why I might as well be Charlie Brown. And I get it on the surface because they know that the money is going to get you to rationalize this process. And money will do that. The right amount of money go, yeah, well, I think it's a good deal. So, but when we look back on this time period of destruction, we were the vanguards of it. And then once the train was on the track, it became self-perpetuating. And you talking to somebody who loves hip-hop culture. You know what I mean? And I'm not even talking about one or two guys who rapping about street content. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those who hold control of the narrative connected to the prison system, connected to our sisters not seeing themselves as anything but twerkers, connected to our brothers, connected to death and violence. What other phenomenon came about that really fostered that at such a magnitude and such a rate?
Now that is tough to actually. That's a hard pill to swallow. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm on the Miles Green shit.
Yeah, that's.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on.
Yeah, that's tough.
And this world keeps on turning.
There you go.
Let's just be glad we had this time to spend together. Okay, now
Thank you.
You are tuned into the sounds
that's my fake algorithm.
of UrbanX.
Wild story. 6-year-old shot his teacher.
Was he black? That's the question.
Is in Newport, VA.
Was he black?
I don't know. 6-year-old. They don't really like release.
Oh, right, because he's
But they said that the police said that they might charge the parents.
oh, because he shouldn't have had that gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So once we get to see who the parents is, we'll be able to.
First grade teacher, back was turned. Kid pulled the gun out the bag, shot her.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That reminds me of the case of the 10-year-old kid who shot his moms in the face
Yes.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Because she took away his PlayStation or something.
Or didn't want to buy him a PlayStation.
Yeah, or something. And he got down in a stance and he fired on his mom to hit her straight in the face.
Oh.
And it was so sad. And they said he has no remorse. They said something may be wrong with him as a collective. You know what I mean? But, now you have, again, 6-year-olds. What does he know about a gun?
Yeah.
What does he know about bringing a gun to school and saying, she gave me a C on my report card or something, and I hate her? So it's deep stuff. It's deep stuff. You know what I'm saying? What did the teacher do? I am a teacher and I have been teaching.
Ain't enough to bring the hammer to school.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
teachers antagonize students all the time, but the hammer, like, geez, kick her on her knee or something, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Bring your mama to school.
Yeah.
Have your mama, neck start going and, something. But to bring the ratchet to school, that's a bit extreme. That is a bit extreme.
Somebody said Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And again, these children are picking up bad habits early on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The teacher,
child was black. I don't believe
the teacher didn't die though.
that story, not because he's black, because it was done in Virginia, a deep state. That is true. So a lot of times when stuff happened in Virginia, you got to understand psyops take place a lot. So that is a very good point to make.
Yeah, because now, especially now, in between those election times are really important.
Yes.
Really important.
Yes.
So that means all the time. But like you said, that was actually a good point from the chat. Like a lot of these stories really be for the uplifting of another story.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like I didn't know. News to me. I didn't know that there was this white dude. His name is. I want to get his name, dude. I want to get his name. He died from a cop with a knee on his back for 13 minutes. Just like George Floyd, years before, he said, and then somebody was making a point. Was like, I bet you've never heard of this dude.
I've never heard
Looked
of
it up. Footage on YouTube.
Wow. Wow.
right? And then you think about like, okay, why do they uplift some stories, not the others? Because they want a reaction. They don't care about Black Lives.
It's all they never did.
They don't care about Black Lives Matter. They don't care
It was
about
the perfect timing for you to release your energy. Remember, you got all this.
Wanna get the
You
name
got
for
all
you
this
guys.
bottled up energy. You in the house. You wearing mask in your own house. You know what I mean? And this and that. You're not looking out the window because the virus might knock on your window and this and that. And then after a while, they release you into the street. And instead of you pointing that anger towards your government, you pointed it toward a few officers who had their knee on somebody's back, and the rest is history.
Yeah,
it's
man.
a movement of energy. It's how you channel energy, and people are
Tony
nothing-
Temper. Tony Temper.
Tony Temper, never heard of him.
Exactly. Look it up. Tony Temper.
And but dude, this we're talking about the police.
Right.
That's probably happened 100 times.
No, that was the point he was making
Yeah.
too. He was just like, yo, you can like unarmed, getting killed unarmed by the cops.
It's
it
like
happens
every day.
across the board.
Every day.
Like
But
everybody.
why do they choose certain ones to
Yeah.
prop up? What time of the year was it?
Right.
And that's what I meant when I said George Floyd. It wasn't him personally.
Yeah.
It's that I watched them use that to galvanize people, to destroy people,
Mm-hmm.
and to move a narrative somewhere else away from them. And I'm tired of you people falling for the yoke.
Oh no, and that was blatant because again, that was in the middle of the most deadly pandemic this world has ever seen.
Right.
And then they said don't go anywhere near each other, but protest. And they said, but so, during this outbreak, can people protest? Well, yes, because, and then I'm watching them in real time just make stuff up
in real time. I told you when I saw that little girl on her lawn, little white girl with a sign that said "Free George Floyd," something George Floyd. I said, "This is a wrap."
Yeah.
I saw white people
Yeah.
marching with black people
Yeah.
for a Negro. I said, "You and y'all sitting there thinking we coming together. This is." I'm like, "Yo, bro,
Yeah.
bruh, something else going on." I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We should take a commercial.
Oh yeah, it is about time. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we shall return.
We shall return.
Yo, Artie, can I holler at you for a minute?
Oh, shit.
Pop's tripping. He want me to ask you for the money for that shirt. You know I wouldn't even trip.
What shirt?
The one I sold you. The one I've been asking you about. The one you got on.
Oh, this shirt. I didn't know you wanted the money, homie. I thought it was free. Let me go get the money for you.
I mean, because it's this blog. Me and my dad do UrbanX and West. It's kind of like both ours. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. My UrbanX shirt, punk.
Peace, love, and light, family. I'm throwing a trip to Egypt. It's called Back to the Roots of Africa, hosted by RBG NYC. The cost is $3,999 for a full tour of Egypt. That's including your food, your flight, in 12 days. Please give us a call at 201-256-7522. This trip will be from April 3rd to the April 15th.
That was a quickie.
Yeah, I forgot. I was just like, I'm talking about something else. We gotta get back to the show. Thank you guys for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
We do.
Always.
We do.
So, dope story. We spoke about Fawn Weaver a couple weeks ago. about Uncle Nearest. They reached $100 million in sales.
Right.
In a few quick years. Super dope. Black-owned whiskey. Black women, her husband. Super dope. They just recently bought a bank in Tennessee.
Ooh. See, that's why we got to go to Nashville. That's why we got to go out there.
Yeah, I want to read her Instagram post. She says, so we bought a bank. Actually, even better, we bought the building and became the landlords of Keith's, her husband, parents' bank. You want to know how women and people of color decrease the wealth gap? Real estate. She says, somewhere between living in my third homeless shelter before the age of 19, I came into my own, spent a lot of time reading biographies of America's early titans like Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Charles Schwab, Rockefeller. And she said, you want to know they all had in common significant investments in real estate.
I love it.
Then she went in about how her husband was able to begin to build his wealth in real estate, taught her how to do the same, and they've been doing that ever since. The story about how they came to own the creek for Uncle Nearest and stuff like that. They bought the building, they bought the creek, and that's how they are able to
I love it, bro.
They're super dope ass couple, black couple. I think that's amazing.
That is an amazing story. No,
Yeah.
that is amazing. Let's give them some more love for that. You know, you can't talk about it, got to be about it.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, a lot of times we burden ourselves by taking on too much, looking at it from a collective standpoint. All black people need to know you need to do your part.
Yes.
If you do your part and I do my part, and so you do your part, collectively what starts happening is we start changing it. But if you coming out there and think you're going to have a big meeting with all the black people, all black people get together right over here. Let's talk about how
In secret, though.
In secret. Don't tell.
Don't tell
Nobody. Let's just discuss what we... It's not going to happen like that. But when you change your life and everybody else, you know, get back to the family principles and all of those things that are important, I think we move forward because... we didn't get in this condition overnight. We're not going to get out of it overnight.
And
Urban Intellect, what's good, King? Appreciate you.
What's good? And then if you read the rest of her post, she talked about how it started off with one condo, and then they were able to leverage and compound. And
Yep.
So when we talk about money, when we talk about business, we always talk about that up here. It doesn't pop right away.
Right.
It takes momentum. It takes some learning.
It takes some mistakes.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean? It takes us looking in the mirror and say, that didn't work. How do we adjust?
Yeah.
It takes holding each other accountable. It takes being honest. Mm-hmm. It takes a lot for you. And then when a lot of people, they get the final result, but they don't know the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs. You know how many businesses I done started in my life? You know what I mean? That if I finally blow, those who know me go, I'm not surprised. Because they know how many times I so-called failed at it, that eventually something is going to hit. So let's not focus on the end result. That's why we named this Urban Excellence. If Black excellence is the destination, urban excellence is the journey. Come on, guys. It's every step of the way.
Yeah.
It's them small victories that we like to highlight along the way in your life. You know, the small victories that add up to make you who you are, and they are important.
Yes, yo, that Bruce's Beach story, right? I didn't know one of the dudes, like the main dude, his wife was white.
Oh,
his wife was white lady.
Is she the one who was activating this? Or?
No, I think it was him who was like the main one fighting and stuff like that. But the main excuse I was hearing from everybody was, nah, take that, flip that 20 million to something else. Between all those family members, that 20 between lawyers,
it's nothing. It's not what you think it is.
Yeah, and I'm not talking like I got 20, but you get what I'm saying. Like when we speak about these things and we talk about why we disappointed that they sold, it's just like, yo, we talk about generational wealth. We talk about, like, you know, and being able to pass something on.
And that's another thing when we speak about generational wealth. A lot of people don't care about the people that's coming behind them.
Oh, dude,
That's the
generational
problem.
wealth. Fortunes are lost in like 2 generations.
2 generations. Somebody comes along and go, F them. This is about me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I am because we are. You know what I mean? I am because we are. You like that? You know, we're dropping bombs on y'all tonight. We're dropping bombs. Right? But no one is thinking about that. This whole generation has everybody thinking about themselves. This Instagram, instant moment, instant gratification is really about me. Why should I be thinking about people 2 and 3 and 4 generations behind me? And that's why
beachfront property in LA.
Yeah, beachfront property in LA. They could have been renting that out. They could have got a loan against that.
Yeah.
They probably I want to get my Ernie Leisure on. Somebody get Ethan and what's his name? Ethan and them. What's their names?
I forget.
What's them guys' names from Earn Your Leisure, T? Ian.
Ian is one of them.
Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The guards from the show.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you they probably could have got a loan against that. You know what I'm saying? Flip that.
Flip that.
You know, everybody got new sneakers and walkie-talkies now, and then still been able to leverage. And you know what I mean? Because in the mix is somebody in the family. Maybe it's a 12-year-old kid right now who's gonna go, I get it. I get it. I come up in a different vibrational energy. I know how to leverage this, so we never lose this beachfront property.
Yeah, and then what I've realized, what I'm learning, especially like, you know, I'm trying to, build wealth for my family, my descendants and stuff like that. You gotta kind of have to take it out their hands to the point like put it in trust and stuff like that. Put stipulations behind like you being able to touch this money and being able to do something. Funny enough, Fawn Weaver with the guy Uncle Nearest with his descendants, what she did, she set up a trust as well. And she told they have the kids that was in college. They have to have a certain GPA to be able to even like touch the money and stuff like that.
Because you have to qualify and disqualify yourself. Everyone is not equipped, and then you got to look at the landscape of your family and say who here is equipped to deal with that kind of money. I've seen people go at it for less. I've seen people die. People break into family members' house to steal a jacket. You know what I'm saying? Let alone or rummage through their jewelry. Their body ain't even cold yet.
Yeah.
Rummaging through their... So it's something about getting something when somebody dies. Bro, I've seen people... And then don't let it be a situation where there's a policy involved.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you'll see people cut each other's throat for $5,000, and you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. So $20 million, they dangled that kind of money in front of maybe a family who never had anything. It's a wrap. Everybody's signing on. We need 15 signatures before you can finish. Everybody's like, yo, I need my cut. And their cut gonna be $300,000.
Yeah.
$400,000, and they may feel that they're worth that when they could have got so much more.
It's just disappointing.
I want to put a bow on that by saying every situation is different.
Yeah.
Some people's family is in order so tight that all they need is a break.
Yeah.
And that money come in and they know how to flip it, but most don't. And $20 million sounds like $300 million. You know what I mean? Let alone lawyer fees and this and that and tax. And when your ribs is touching, your ribs is touching. So I don't know the makeup of Bruce's family. I just, from the outside looking in, and maybe that's not fair,
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was, they got played.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're listening to the sounds of UrbanX.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like they got fleeced.
They got fleeced, man. And remember, a lot of these artists get fleeced for their publishing and all of that, and you wonder why. Because I be listening to Earn Your Leisure and them, and you wonder why so many other people don't have these trusts in place. And then because Mama Dot was saying, well, as much money as so and so make, they should automatic. I said, who's in control of their money? So if the real estate dudes are, they're not going to teach you that.
Yeah.
Certain things they're not going to teach you because they're playing the long game. And they want you to die and not have your business in order so that they can swamp in and scoop it up. Because if everybody handled their business, you wouldn't need them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they do things purposely. Like, how can you have $150 million and you didn't have a trust? Or you didn't have this?
Yeah, a will.
A will, and that's by design. So you have to be more active in your own life and go, look, get Harris on the phone. Because, some things popping off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yo, today, I think it was today, was the 1 year anniversary of the that fire that happened in the Bronx.
Oh, yeah.
Huge fire that killed 17 people.
Oh, man. That just was... That was really, really bad.
And I didn't realize that happened at the beginning of the year like that last year.
And the way, again, from simply not closing a door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you panicking. You know what I mean? So you're not thinking about, but the simple process of closing the door, keeping the fire contained, could have saved a lot of lives. Because most people die from smoke inhalation. It's not the actual fire.
Yeah.
That smoke getting in your lungs, bro, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even the Happy Land fire, which was, 30-something years ago, it was 1 entrance in and 1 entrance out, and that dude was mad at his girl and lit the club on fire, and them people, and you could smell them bodies from like 2 miles away. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just this crazy, crazy stuff. And so, but now they fixing up the building there.
Yeah.
They renovated that entire floor. I think it was the 3rd floor. They put some other safety features in place. But the mayor and some other people, they own that building. It's really weird.
I remember, yes. It's
really weird on like the governor and some other people. They own stock.
I remember. It was something like real fishy about that.
It's some fishy stuff going on.
Yeah, and I don't know how you would be able to live there now, like knowing.
Oh, I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah.
First of all, the energy. In there, I'd have to do so much exorcisms.
Yeah, listen, there's apartments. I know some gruesome stuff been down, and I'm just like, fam.
Yeah, like nah.
If you only knew.
Right. So nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So yeah.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but M&Ms, okay, they are for women's rights and feminism.
I like it. Women need their M&Ms too.
And I'm gonna tell you how. You know what they're doing to flip the script, if you will, on women's equality and justice. An all-female bag of M&Ms.
So WWs.
Yeah. They flipped it. Right. They flipped it. Right. Yeah. Listen, they put together an all-female bag of M&Ms. How they doing this? I'm gonna tell you. The commercial characters of the M&Ms, the female characters, the brown one, the green one, and the purple one. And I think the purple one is a lesbian. I don't know how. Just follow me. That's all one bag, and that's for women's rights and equality.
Are they going to be calling them the WWs?
I have no idea, but
let me get some WWs.
Guys.
Yeah.
This is what the world is now.
Michael, somebody sat in a boardroom and decided that this was a good thing.
This was, and signed off on it.
Yeah.
And
who
everything.
wants men and men? That's gay. So make it WWs.
They got trans.
Yeah.
Somebody said they got trans M&Ms.
Trans M&Ms.
Somebody said we all tired, man. Listen, I'm tired.
No nuts. No nuts, please. Pause.
Funny.
WWs.
That's
pause.
funny.
Yeah. And somebody, they all sat around. This is a good thing. Yeah.
Oh, they do got that because they trans.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, this is bad. Listen, I'm tired.
This is bad.
And I think it's good news though. I think we entering like the last few stages of this.
Are we?
I think so, because it's getting so ridiculous now, to the point that even people who are feminists, who are actually down for these causes, are going, what?
Dude, I don't know.
Listen, that's what I think. Just like the news and the media, they prop up the most like outrageous examples of like, you know, these things. That's what I think is happening.
Yeah.
I think regular people, for the most part, are just going, come on, son.
Enough is enough of this shit.
Enough is enough. They put out the purple haired people for the news to make it seem like this is what is wanted. You know, this is what we need. The purple haired, blue haired professors who are saying, you know, people know from conception if they're gay. Like those people.
Yeah. All M&M's taste the same in the bag anyway. That's true.
Yeah.
Blue, purple, green.
Exactly. I mean,
but what that lends to is all people are the same.
I'm tired.
Yes, man. There is no gender. See, you, Pegasus, you just broke it down.
I'm tired,
We're all the same. We're all in the same gang.
Lizzo, she even came out against cancel culture. Lizzo.
She came out against
cancel. You get what I'm saying? It's because, one, I think celebrities know like any day it's going to be you.
Yeah. If you're in the media,
if you're not, it's gonna be you. So
crosshairs.
So a lot of times when celebrities try to like get on the right side of something, it's like that could be you tomorrow. Was it her that said they had to change her lyric because she said spaz? Yeah, it was her, right? You get what I'm saying? And she probably was looking like, okay, this is ridiculous.
This is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah,
this is stupid. So you know, but yeah, that's what M&M's is doing to fight, you know, gender equality. Yeah.
Malcolm, you should buy 1,000 bags.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired
to support the women's movement.
I'm tired of all of y'all, man.
Yeah.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
I don't know if you guys are up on Twitch, but there's a Twitch streamer who's like really big. His name is Kai Cenat. He's from the Bronx, black dude. He became like one of like the biggest Twitch streamers in the world, like huge.
Why is Twitch? Is that gaming?
Gaming for the most part.
I mean, is that what Twitch
it's like
is?
live streaming. Live streaming is like a culture. Dude.
No, that's a culture. Yeah, it is.
Like
people watching you play a game.
It was another dude who got
like
famous.
You need to get a life.
Yeah, no, it's another dude who got famous on Twitch because he would be gaming and the game would like beat him and he would just spaz out and people just waited
for the spaz
every
out
time
moment.
He spazzed out.
For the moment.
Yeah. I said spaz. But every time he just
wild out.
Lost it.
Yeah.
And he got like 10 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Off that. I think he got banned off of he got banned off of Twitch for something. For doing something. But that's Twitch, like live streaming is like its own thing.
No, it's its own
But
culture.
this dude, he's young dude. He got like really big off streaming. He threw a party for like New Year's, whatever. He invited other TikTok stars, other Twitch stars.
Yeah, they got their own community.
Other, influencers. A girl claimed she got raped, right, at this party, right? She hit him up and said, yo, I got raped at your party. This is what the guy looks like. Here's a picture of the dude.
Ooh.
The guy, Kai, said, I don't know, dude. He was trying to give the runaround. Like, I don't know him. But come to find out, that's like one of his closest friends.
Ooh.
Went on a bunch of trips with him and stuff like that.
Ouch.
So now people are coming down on him because when it was his party, it's his friend, and you tried to give Shorty the runaround.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's real bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what are they bringing charges?
I think they're starting to investigate and things like that, and they're trying to get him out of here. But Roberto Blake, he's a big YouTuber.
Right.
He was talking about how, I don't know if he was talking about this case specifically, but the timing was kind of perfect. Mm-hmm. He said, like, if you are an influencer, you should not be, like, you shouldn't throw parties at your own, like, house or nothing like that. It has to be somewhere, like, neutral. You have to hire security as well, and you should probably have a no phones policy as well.
Because as an influencer, you are celebrity status now.
You have responsibility
and
and liability.
have responsibilities and liabilities. It ain't like some of these YouTubers are more famous than the so-called celebrities. Mm-hmm. So you have to act accordingly.
Yeah.
And like you said, do something at a neutral location.
Yeah.
Sign NDAs or take people's phones. And no, absolutely. You can't get caught because now you have to bear the consequences of that.
Yeah, that's and you know what? Like because I think he tried to respond. And
somebody said he never told her he didn't know him.
He was trying to give her the runaround. I saw the text message.
Yeah, he was giving her the runaround.
He was trying to give her the runaround. And then he came out and said, like, nah, that's my friend, but, you know, I'm trying to help her, even though, like, I know him, I know he's not like that. It must feel crazy when one of your closest friends is accused of something nasty like that.
Yes,
I completely try to understand that. Like, you probably don't know what to do in the moment.
Right.
But
so maybe you shouldn't do anything in the moment.
Exactly.
And kind of relax for a minute and allow
get
it
her
to
help
run its course.
And get her the help she needs if that's the case.
Yes. And how do you do that? Getting her to help is putting your man behind bars. But check this out. Wasn't me. No. This is my new logo.
Yeah.
That's my new meme. Speaking of memes, we got the 10-year anniversary of the meme of the little fat boy.
And Popeyes.
In Popeyes.
Oh, yeah.
He is now a football player.
At Lake Erie College?
University. He's grown up now, but it's been 10 years. Dude, that's amazing how far we've come with this internet thing. Yeah, that's him. He's doing good things now. He look like he's still go to Popeyes. Though.
Yeah. He played offensive lineman.
Oh, yeah, Popeyes is still in his...
Now, that's not Terrio. Terrio lost weight. Little Terrio, he lost weight. He looks good now.
Which one is Terrio?
I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Little Terrio, he was big, too. He was a little fat boy, too.
Oh, is that the one who was doing ratchet shit?
That's not him. He's back in jail.
He's back in jail?
Yeah, the one who's doing hood rat stuff.
Yeah,
he got locked up.
Man. Damn, man, I was trying to follow him for a little while.
He got locked up.
Where are they now? So this is my man.
Where are they now?
Where are they now? Yep. You know, remember that meme? And he definitely still goes to Popeyes.
Yeah.
No, I don't is that Terrio?
That's not Terrio. Yo, I'll show you Terrio. I'll show you little Terrio. That's hold on. He lost weight too. I'm telling you, he was big, and then I'll show you. Come on, Safari. This is Terrio.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
See?
Okay, all right. Okay, so
somebody said unsung. Yeah, unsung.
Yeah, unsung
memes. Yes,
unsung
Instagram
memes. Where are they now?
Yeah.
Because what happened after that meme, man? My life changed forever, man. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, it's a YouTube series. It's called like I accidentally became a meme, and it's interesting.
How you could become a meme?
Yeah, like that fast, like internet takeover. It is a wrap. And then sometimes when you realize where these things come from, it's like, yo.
Yeah.
But yo, think about it. Like memes aren't a thing anymore.
Are they not?
Not really. Are they a thing?
No, I haven't seen any.
Like a famous one.
Any famous one? What's the most famous meme? Is that Michael Jordan crying?
No, I took that personally. That's a meme again. Remember? And I took that personally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. So I'm off base. My fault.
All right.
My fault, y'all. TikTok took over. Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
Before we go to commercial break, you want to talk about this AI robot lawyer?
Oh yeah, they got this new. It's a company, an AI company.
I'm gonna get the story.
Who's willing to pay a lawyer $1 million to have his AI fight a case.
Yes, the company Do Not Pay. That's the call. Is one word. Do Not Pay. AI robot company. They want to pay $1 million to the first lawyer willing to comply with their AI's instructions in their next Supreme Court case.
This is where we're going with this, guys. So now your lawyer is in your phone. Excuse me, I like to refer to counsel. And you pulling up an order. And how dope is? I mean, like, especially if the shit knows the law.
Yeah.
Every inch of the law. How can I lose?
Yeah.
Because, Your Honor, you might forget something or you didn't study something. The AI knows every case that ever happened in this regard. How can I lose? I'm going AI for my lawyer.
But I feel like there kind of needs to be a human element to the law, no?
Me and iRobot here are here to fight.
There needs to be some kind of human. Yo, somebody raised up a good question and said, how come nobody is saying that AI is going to replace like doctors, because that's probably one of like the easiest things to replace, if anything.
A doctor?
Depending on
how dare you?
Depending on
people
specialty.
went to school for this, Malcolm.
But think about it. Like I tell you my symptoms,
and you spit out a whole bunch of diet. Sort of like WebMD, they have that now.
They do. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, I need some human because they're just gonna tell you gonna die.
Like yo, I got this.
I've had a headache for 3 days.
Got this
That's a tumor.
Balls, man, and they're getting bigger, man.
That's a tumor.
WebMD goes, well, let's pass it on to a few doctors and see what they say.
And robots do perform surgery.
Hi, Mr. Bowser. We just got the call that you have a bunch of bumps on your balls.
AI surgery. Yeah, I can see that.
How would you like to proceed with that? You want me to send you a picture of my balls? All right, no problem, sir. I mean, because there ain't no shame in my game. Like, blick, yep. Those are my balls. I'm feeling irritated by them real quick.
Yeah.
You know, what can you do for me, doc? Well, we have a team of doctors on hand, and they're all passing your balls around.
Somebody said, might trust the machine better than the current system. I don't trust nothing that can be programmed.
But if the law...
to do something else.
No, but sometimes the precision of a surgery by a robot. True. He's like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't screw this up.
Yeah.
I'm programmed to do it the right way. Like they got the burger flippers now.
Yeah.
Every burger is going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get
Yeah. And you guys are running away from the future. The future is here.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it, guys. Hold on to your seats. And y'all want to hold on to human experiences and all of that. I'm going AI.
Okay.
Get me an AI sh0t. I told you, her name gonna be sh0t. AI sh0t. No problem.
How these new chairs feeling? They feel good. They feel good so far.
Oh, son, these chairs. I'm liable to do 4 or 5-hour shows now.
Don't guys.
Oh my God. I'm just sitting back. I'm comfy. I got my armrest now. I can spin back and forth. I can lay back. I got my head. Got a cushion, you know what I'm saying, for the ass cheeks. This is all amazing. This is all amazing. Thank you to Auntie Alexis for providing us with this.
Somebody said they got these computers, but PS5 can't act right on Call of Duty.
That's true. Yeah.
But we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, let's get a commercial break in.
And we'll be right back.
Right back.
Need to do a Hulk, right?
Yeah, we do.
As we prepare to enter the new year, what better way to show your loved ones your appreciation than to provide them with a gift that keeps on giving? Some may think of life insurance as just a tool that can be used to cover funeral costs. But what many don't know is that life insurance can be used for so much more. For example, you can use it to financially prepare for retirement, build generational wealth through investing in real estate, fund a business, or even as a gift to your children. Let's unlearn what we have been told about life insurance. My number one responsibility is to be there when I'm needed most. So let me, Eris Stirrup, be there to guide you and your loved ones through good and not so good times. Call or text 951-319-1059 to learn more.
Welcome to LOV Studios, an extraordinary channel. The only channel of its kind. We have conversations with Leslie with various perspectives of the social experience across generations. This is a complete programming experience. Let's See with Leslie Olabisi, bringing you my ratings to films, series, and podcasts from around the world. We feature food, fashion, real reviews, unboxings of sneakers, AV equipment, and so much more. Prefer to listen? Unboxing with Leslie, voiceover tech talk, not a sneakerhead, and select titles are on the new Love Studios podcast on Anchor FM. I'm bringing insiders across all industries. Leslie O is a host unlike any other. Join me on my journey as a voiceover boss in my upcoming documentary about my time with Dame Dash.
One episode about your days with
Love
Dame.
Studios.
Hello, wealthy family, and a special shout out to the UrbanX Nation. This is Chanel, the Ascending Infinite Goddess, and regardless of where you are on this planet, I look forward to connecting with you and your spirit team Be sure to visit my YouTube channel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, where I have hundreds of videos available to help you on your self-paced spiritual journey, and also my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com, to schedule an angel oracle card reading in any area of your life, have a mental healing session to release some mental anguish that we go through every day, or also your chakra balancing sessions in the event that you want to become realigned. I look forward to connecting with you, wealthy family. Until then, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.
I think they're both gonna stay, and they're gonna try again next year. Just being realistic.
Good luck
It
with
depends
that.
on.
Charlotte,
it depends on the coach.
The Hornets
Yeah, I
won.
heard about the
Wigan,
Hornets.
Westbrook.
I wouldn't be mad. Westbrook.
Minnesota has disgusted me this entire series. So I'm
You
off,
say it like that.
I'm off that shit. Also, I'm really upset that John Moran got this award. So I hope we see them in the second round so Poole can whoop his behind
Ooh,
for
I
7
like it. I
games
like it.
in a row.
And we are back. Freddie won the football pool.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
He beat us out. Even though I didn't get 1 week's worth of picks in.
Okay.
You know, I'm just saying. So congrats to Freddie for winning that. I'm starting the Hawks this week.
Let's clap it up again.
Send your questions to the community section. Can we create something that says Hulk questions?
I have that in there. I think I do.
Okay, Hulk questions. Also, you can send your questions to where else?
UrbanX.nyc at
UrbanX.nyc
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Hulk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna answer. If you put them in the community section, I'm answering those questions first because you're a paid member.
But ask, please, ask actual questions.
Yes. I want to help any way I can. The better the question, the better the answer. You know what I mean? And so we're going to get that started.
Yes.
Mama Dot will be reading it, so you get to hear her pleasant voice. I'm assuming Mama Dot will read the questions.
Yes, she will.
Yes, she will. So we'll get back to that. And so, yeah, we'll get that going this week.
Alrighty.
Because the new year is here, and it's time to get this portion of what we do going.
Let's do it.
All right. Also, ads. We're going to be doing ads. I guess starting in February, right?
Okay.
Starting in February, we're back to, paid ads and
Yes.
stuff like that. If you are interested, hit us up at sales.
Yes. Also, somebody hit me up. I know you hit me up. I'm going to get back to you because we weren't taking, but now I'm going to
Yes,
get
so
you.
sales at
UrbanX.nyc.
UrbanX.nyc. All right, sales at UrbanX.nyc.
Somebody said, what kind of questions can you pose in the Hawks?
Questions about your relationship, about health, about money, about children, about anything that you, hip-hop. I'm a hip-hop urban life coach. So anything that you think is important that you need help with, you want to talk about the cosmos, you want to talk astrology, numerology, if I can answer any questions about what's going on in the world, go for it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that's going to go.
Dope.
So the Black Dot is back. And, that's what we're going to do with that.
Let's do it.
Sales is back in February. So that's how we're going to do that. Sales at info.
Sales at UrbanX.nyc.
Sales at UrbanX.nyc. If you're serious and as 2023 is here and you finally got your business in order and you want to put it in front of an audience, we will help you do that. We will help you promote it. We support. If we like it, we'll purchase. We do interviews.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we do a number of things We don't just take your money and go, all right, cool. No, we take your bread and we help you. And, and remember, Malcolm has a whole separate thing going for consultations for those who are really serious. And he can walk you through some things and help you with some stuff because that's what it's really all about and why we're here.
I'm hearing Georgia's beating the bricks off
TCU. Of course they are.
Yeah, I had a feeling. My man Janai, he's probably listening. He said that he thought it would be close because Georgia's defense has been lackluster this year.
Well, they've been waiting to get to this moment.
Yeah, he said.
After they took care of Alabama last year.
Oh, yeah, that was tough.
So now they are the new, powerhouse.
Yeah. But I think they lost a lot of people, though.
And they continue to win.
True that.
Yeah.
So, guys, in my continued brain of conspiracy around this takeoff murder.
Okay.
It was now reported that his alleged killer, DJ Pat, whatever his name is, was released.
DJ Pat
Yeah.
C? Mm-hmm.
Was it Pat C? Huh?
No, I'm saying he's a patsy.
Oh.
You didn't get that?
You messed up. I was flowing. I was flowing.
Okay, my bad.
You just came in.
I disrespected you. That was wrong. Yeah.
But it was announced that his $1 million bond, which was lowered from $2 million, was paid by a, quote, concerned citizen.
I like it. Concerned citizens about Negro business decides that
what concerned citizen got $1 million on hand to pay this guy who is an alleged murderer?
Yeah. That's a great point.
Things that make you go,
I've never heard anything like that before in my life.
Me neither.
Usually it's the mama put the house up.
Yeah.
Or somebody, a concern. What is the citizen concerned about?
Right.
Are they concerned that he's being framed? No, but you got to be careful because, listen, whoever is orchestrating all of this, there is an opposing force that's saying, watch this. So you try to take DJ Pat, you know what I'm saying, and make him be the fall guy, and we're going to call that move by putting money up and freeing this guy.
Could be.
Who knows? Something else is going on. If you listen to Jaguar Wright, she said Jay-Z has been orchestrating this all along because he wanted to get his hands on Megan.
So you blame, you do this to
stiff Jay Prince.
Jay Prince and then
that's what she said.
Why are you trying to get Megan? She's ice cold, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Allegedly,
and it's all allegedly.
Allegedly.
Maybe he has other plans, for her. Who knows? And I like Jaguar, but you take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But she's with a straight face saying, this is the work of Jay-Z.
Jesus.
And the father said something similar. The Rock Nation and Jay-Z. But he wasn't specific on what it was.
Yeah.
He just said you should be ashamed of yourself. So, whatever's going on, it's above our pay grade here at UrbanX.
You don't find that suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious.
You don't find
so
that.
So something is going on.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of a concerned
that was just like
concern for a black man's well-being in life that has $1 million just sitting around or whatever it is, percentages of the.
This whole thing when he got arrested, when the judge was gonna let him raise funds, it was just
that
weird.
Whole
I was just
stuff
what
is
the hell?
The judge gonna let me do a GoFundMe to fight my case?
And then lower, and then
I've never heard
my bail's $2 million. Then you lower it to $1 million when they said that he almost fled to Mexico. He's damn near a flight. He's a flight risk.
Yeah. Air Pegasus, she's not with Jay-Z and them totally. I think Prince and them still have something to do with her. I know what's that football player?
Baseball player.
He got something to do with it. He out of Houston.
He's signed to her, but he's cool with Jay Prince.
Yeah, so it's a lot of people be having their hands in the mix.
So
something to think about.
Carl Crawford, yeah.
Carl Crawford. Let's just put it all together. He's a flight risk. First of all, I watched the video. I didn't see him at all in the video.
Yeah.
Let's start there. The dude that they was circling, it wasn't him, evidently.
Oh, yeah.
It was this other dude, Pat
Yeah.
C. And he was caught with money, getting ready to board a plane to Mexico.
Yeah.
They stop him. It's $2 million. I ain't got that, Your Honor, but if you let me do a GoFundMe, maybe sell a mixtape or two, you know what I'm saying? I could raise that money. You know what? I understand, young black man. We're going to lower your joint to 1 million. Ha, ha, ha. You ain't got that. But ha, ha, ha. Somebody says, you know what? As a concerned citizen sitting back watching this atrocity take place, I'm going to put up $1 million or whatever, collateral, so you can get out and you can fight your case. Sounds suspicious.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds suspicious.
Somebody said, but Jay Prince is in Drake's pocket too, so it's gonna be a war.
Oh, Jay Prince is in Drake's pocket, like his wallet.
Yeah.
How about that? That's a fact.
Yeah. So it's odd.
It's just odd.
I just want y'all to give me that. It's odd.
It's odd. It's odd.
Okay.
He's he's off the old tree. It's odd. I'm not saying we have all the answers, but it's just odd.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can
You
all
are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
So, two of the women in the Andrew Tate situation say that the Romanian government is lying on their behalf, that they are not victims of whatever that they're saying they're victims of.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, so they're basically saying that the Romanian government is using that as an excuse to have them locked up. They sold a couple of exotic cars, their Bugattis.
For bail?
No. The government.
The government.
The government seized their Bugattis and stuff like that.
Boy.
And they're saying they're gonna use the proceeds to pay, to reimburse the victims or something like that. And they're saying we're not
victims. Wow, that sounds suspicious.
Interesting.
That sounds suspicious. Also, Jaguar Wright said that Diddy and Jay-Z are the ones who shot Nana, which is Clarence.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What?
That's what she said.
Allegedly.
I'm just telling you what she said. She said they shot Nana in the back.
No.
Because they're trying to be the new Godfathers out there in L.A.
Oh.
Yo, this is crazy.
This is this
but
stuff.
Let's look at the Clarence. What's his name? Avon situation.
Yeah, well, I was ill.
That was ill.
Yeah.
Right. Even your never abandon your common sense.
Yeah, that was ill.
That just didn't. She gets wet. They have the victim the next day.
Yeah.
The trial takes place.
Like a month later.
It is over.
Yeah, that was ill.
That is just ill stuff. You break into it. You know they got security.
Yeah.
And they live in the highest of Beverly Hills. Something just ain't right, man. And it just swept under the rug.
Yeah.
And nobody has said anything about it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's just weird stuff, man. Side note.
Things to make you say,
Since we speak in tea.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown's sister is wild.
Oh, my gosh.
She's like, look. Robin, the girl who used to go with Whitney, or they was remember, they was doing their thing on the side, scissors and shit. Yeah. And allegedly.
Allegedly.
And so Eddie Murphy name comes up in the mix. And you can listen to Bobby Brown's sister, and you can tell this sounds genuine. And she said Whitney told her she was dating Eddie. Mm-hmm. We all know she was dating Eddie. I knew that.
I didn't know that.
And that he got out of the bed because he received a phone call. Mm-hmm. And he went around the corner to answer the call. Mm-hmm. And you know how women get. Mm-hmm. And she heard him whisper and picked up the other line. And there was another man on the phone saying, come home, I miss you. And what the hell, how long you going to be there? And when he got back in bed, she told him, get your ish and get up out of here. Allegedly. I'm just telling you.
Allegedly.
I saw it. You on YouTube, you saw it too. She's loading up her rifle and she going at it.
Somebody said die on YouTube on Sundays.
Yeah, I got catch up on my YouTubes, catch up on my tubes. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying that this is some of the stories, going on in the hood.
Whose son passed away? Somebody said, didn't his son just pass? Whose son passed away? Somebody said, I want to hear more about the serial killer soul singer. Yo, some of these stories would make amazing movies or books or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, incredible stuff.
And, Eddie, I like Eddie,
Yeah.
But he got caught with the trannies years ago.
I remember that. Yeah. And I don't remember. I remember reading about that.
And he said that he was out there lecturing them. It was late at night, 2, 3 in the morning, and he got caught with some trannies. And he said no, he wasn't dating them or anything.
Yeah.
He just felt as Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
who he is, that he should be lecturing them on why they out here doing this.
He got a new movie coming out called You People on
Yeah.
Netflix. Looks kind of funny. I laughed a couple of times.
Yeah, you're gonna laugh because it's all the stereotypes.
Yeah.
In which, so now you get at Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For all of these.
Yep.
And then you're gonna make a movie out of it.
Yep.
Of all of the stereotypes, the
Yeah,
black
the
man,
Koofy
is
and-
Koofy, talking about Farrakhan,
Yeah.
and all of the
Yeah.
innuendos of Jewish people and black people, and now you're gonna make a movie out of it.
Yeah.
And now your girl, what's her name?
Nilo?
No, the young
Lauren
girl
London.
went from Nipsey Hussle to Oh Boy.
I mean, come on.
It's a movie.
Yeah,
It's a
okay,
movie.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't do that. Like your shoulder was,
I'm just saying.
Pull it out that far.
The optics. I'm like, this is your comeback. Okay. Anywho, but you're gonna laugh because it's easy to write.
Mm-hmm.
You know, black people gonna be listening to this kind of music, and
yeah,
Jewish people gonna be doing the Yiddish shit and shit. Whatever the hell they be doing and shit. You know, the dinner table's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? I can see Eddie Murphy making fun of. You know, so I'm pretty sure you get a laugh out of it.
Okay. All right.
Yep. That's how that goes.
Yo, I'm watching. So the BMF series came back on Stars.
Yeah.
Season 2, right? So mind you, we just watched the real story, the real doc.
Yeah.
The series now they're so fake, and I'm just like, why y'all doing this?
Yes, it's terrible. After watching the real story, I can't watch that because I know this is all fabricated.
Yeah, no, they're really going for it. Like, yeah, it's like, why y'all making an already interesting story so fake?
Yep. That's the same thing I said. And remember, I originally started watching that.
Right. Oh, that's
I
right.
thought
That's right. That's right.
The
Yep.
documentary. And then when I saw the doc, I couldn't take my eyes off the documentary.
Yeah.
It was intriguing. It's real life. This is what happened. And then I go back to the story. Y'all creating all these fictitious characters.
plot lines. Just like,
plot
nah,
lines. Y'all selling TV. I'm like, come on, 50.
Yeah.
Come on, 50. You know.
And somebody, because speaking of Nipsey, somebody made mention in the chat that his killer still hasn't been found. I mean found, but like tried and found guilty. That's crazy.
Dude.
That's 2019.
Dude.
That's 2023.
Bruh. But Avant's killer.
Yeah.
Caught, convicted, done.
Yeah.
And he had just happened to come home too.
That's right.
How convenient is that? See, you know, bring him from behind bars, let him take the fall, send his ass back to jail.
Yeah.
Give him a few weeks out here to have a good time. You know, get him some shorties, blind him out with some weed, some chicks, and send his ass up for another murder.
Yeah.
He has something to talk about when he get back to jail. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
Interesting stuff.
Crazy. No, I have not watched Kaleidoscope.
I watched it. It was good. It was good. Like, what order did you kind of watch it in? Random. Oh, you watched it just. Oh, okay. I watched like Blue.
That was
Orange
very
Yellow.
linear.
Yeah. No, it was out of order anyway.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, it was out of order anyway. No, it was pretty good. Yeah, everybody's account was like different depending on where you were.
And your man Keith Murray is wilding.
Yeah. What's his name? Saigon said that he is doing that on purpose because he knows, like, basically the internet's going to eat it up, so he's trying to go viral.
Could be possible.
I always hate he's doing that on purpose thing.
Yeah, well.
But he's bugging.
But I couldn't stop laughing at the P. Diddy story he kept telling.
Oh, yeah.
He said, Suge Knight smacked the shit out of yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, when you have nothing else to fall back on, when was the last time he had a moment?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, the internet will do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Clarence Avant. I know.
Clarence Avant, the Godfather.
Yeah, he has a documentary on Netflix too. Interesting.
It's an awesome documentary. I knew nothing about him until I watched that documentary. I did not know the shoulders he was. His daughter is married to the guy from Netflix.
Oh, yeah. The CEO or
the CEO of Netflix.
Yeah.
His other daughter, I think, worked for the White House, or maybe it's the same one. Was a correspondent with Obama.
Yep.
So this dude, he sat in meetings with Michael Jackson and got deals closed.
Yeah.
He grew up, 2 Jewish dudes raised him. Can I say that?
Yeah. That's what happened, right?
Okay, yeah, just saying. And taught him the business, and he is the one. If anybody has any problems, they go see him.
Obama asked him, and he got Obama TV time
for the convention.
For the convention, yeah.
Right, the Democratic convention. Because they had told Obama, "You're not going on live."
Yeah,
and he called Avant, Clarence, and Clarence got him on, and the rest is history, as you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Michael have gone on to do amazing things. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have been CIA. The whole industry, when you start understanding how things are done, and but they shot Nana in the back like that, and that was
crazy.
That was bad. That was bad.
They found
Clarence is alive. His wife got murdered.
His wife got killed. Yeah. They found classified documents from Biden's vice presidential run somewhere else that wasn't the White House. Now, do you remember when they found files from Trump? They raided his house.
Absolutely, broke down a whole bunch of stuff.
Broke down his house. They raided his house for files that they said were classified. Shouldn't have been out the White House. They found the same thing for Biden. It was somewhere else. It was at one of his think tanks at, I think, University of Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have been there.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen?
As sensitive information as that is, nothing's going to happen.
What's going to happen? His son's a crackhead. Who knows? He could be selling information to the Russians for some crack.
Yes, absolutely. Those crack will make you give the coordinates up to everything.
Okay? Just pay attention to these things.
And just pay attention.
All right? I like the Kaleidoscope series. It was pretty good.
Yeah, he was definitely down with the Jewish mob.
Yo, that doc was it was just like so much unspoken, like if you know type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he was sitting around 5 white dudes, like, and he's just the one there chilling, and they basically talking about like how they helped him, how he's helped them. It's odd stuff.
When he was down on his luck.
Yeah, everybody was able to just kind of pitch in,
and then he was back up on his feet.
Odd stuff, man.
Yeah, just wild stuff, bro. Yeah. No, not Avant the singer. He ain't got no power. Didn't that girl stab his ass up?
What's he doing right now?
That girl stabbed his ass up. He was cheating on her. The girl, the light-skinned girl. She jigged him a few times. Kiki Wyatt.
Wait, they were actually together?
I believe they was together. Come on, in the chat. Tell me I'm
lying.
Rumors? Tell me I'm lying. I think they was dating.
Allegedly.
I think they was dating, and he got out of the pocket, and she jigged him. I'm telling you. I might have been,
Don't
I'm
put
getting
that on
older. I'm getting older. I believe she jigged him a few times. I could be wrong, so don't quote it. Don't go back to work tomorrow quoting Doc. Don't do that. That'll be a bad look for you. Real bad look. So don't do that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. You probably lying, man. They got a song together. I know the song.
And then they fell in love. And she crazy. That chick Kiki, she don't play that. I think she put hands on him or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They were dating. See? People know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it, y'all.
Yep. Somebody said that be lying.
Let's take some questions, though.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm feeling so comfortable. Usually by this time in the show, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm squirming.
Yeah, he's trying to get up out.
Because my ass is all
it's sleep.
And my back is twisted, but not now.
Yeah, we need a that rumor report.
Oh, yeah.
It just be wrong stuff. We get sued.
Stuff. Yeah, you'd be like, yo, allegedly, it'll be bad.
Malcolm, about the astronauts you talked about last week were playing golf on the moon, race rover, but can't get back. Yeah, man, like we were talking about how NASA said that, like, trying to get to the moon, they could claim it. And it's like I thought our flag is up there. Like
Facts.
We were supposed to claim that in the 50s. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True story. So we know that's
wrong. Bull. I could not believe that. I could not believe it. when they said like we lost the coordinates. Yeah, man. And the guy was like, "Yeah, it's the funniest thing. Like,
Yeah.
we can't get back."
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. Exactly.
Y'all notice how scripted the NFL was? We talked about that at the top of the show.
At the top of the show.
Yeah.
So watch how this thing plays out. Just watch how the whole thing plays out, and you'll begin to understand. Symbolically speaking, these are archetype symbols on the field, and you got the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the teams left.
Yeah.
The Bills, the Cowboys, a 5-pointed star. I thought the G-men are in, which was the Giants. Are we talking Anunnaki? Then I thought Aaron Rodgers with the G on the helmet could go for the Masonic symbol. I be looking at all of the little different things of teams that make it, teams that didn't make it. The Hawks. And saying you talking Horus, the Seahawks. It's all of this stuff from a mythological, if you wanted to play it out and just use human experience or human action to manifest something on a whole nother realm. This is how it's done.
Somebody said, can you be too intelligent to have success in dating? I don't think so.
Too intelligent to have success at dating?
Yeah, because I guess you're talking about just like the minutia of going on dates, the stupid conversations, the stupid beginning conversations.
Well,
I get it, you get bored, maybe.
You have to go through a process, but remember, and I'll save the extensive version for the Hulk, the energy you put out is the energy you get back. So if I'm in a club of high vibrational people, a lot of sex, a lot of drinking, 9 times out of 10, the diamond in the rough may be there, but you limit your opportunity and chances to meet the one unless that's what you're after. You got to kind of match the universe's energy for what it is that you want. You know what I mean? So, it's deep stuff. Because you ever notice when you're in a relationship, your energy that you send off, chicks will look at you when you're in a relationship. Yeah, but when you out of a relationship and you want, where are all these chicks that was talking? You can't find them.
Yeah.
Because the energy has changed. You know what I mean? It's a real weird dynamic.
Somebody said, given that Kai Cenat situation, what would Tupac's legacy look like if his sexual abuse case happened today? Given it was only found he was guilty of touching the butt, I think today he would have way more opportunity to be able to kind of tell what happened.
Yeah, I also think we know what really happened then. They were out to get him, so the people around him set him up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was a psyop. And it's hard to escape a psyop because they know the results of the psyop. They just need to set the stage for the psyop. Because if this is just a normal case of a chick saying he touched his buttocks, he could have beat that.
Yeah.
But because how did we get here? How did he get in a room with Haitian Jack, a few other people who we know are government agents?
Allegedly.
You know what I mean? How did I get in the situation to begin with? And who is this girl? How much did they pay her? Remember, her story started retracting, and so it's a lot of different moving parts. You walk into the psyop, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It was a honey trap. It was set for you from the beginning. So we knew he was going to lose that.
Somebody said, peace, UrbanX Nation. My wife and I had our baby girl New Year's Day.
New Year's baby, that's what I'm talking about.
I said we will send pics of her and our I Am and Black Girl Magic hoodies on. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
We would love that.
Appreciate that. The UrbanX Nation continues to grow.
We would love that.
Continues to grow. Congrats for you guys with that bundle of joy, man.
Yes.
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it.
So I didn't know that around 2.5 years old, kids go through yet another sleep regression. Yeah.
Like what kind of sleep regression?
They just wake up in the middle of the night. It's hard to get for them to go back to sleep, and this just happens.
Well, they have no sense of time.
I am tired of it.
And that too shall pass.
Like,
you understand my point? It's sort of like,
how do people with multiple kids, like little kids, do it? How did y'all do
it? We just stayed the course, bro. We stayed up, bro. We really did. Like we would isolate. We would take turns.
Like,
Yeah, we would take turns and just kind of make it work, man. You make it work. You figure it out.
Bro.
But see me, you know, I'm the baby whisperer. I put you to sleep. You sleep.
Son.
I start patting that back with that rhythm, bro. It's a rhythm. I start connecting to that heartbeat rhythm, and you be fighting it, and I just keep, and it's just consistent, baby. I've been trying to teach it to you, but you've been bullshitting.
No, I've been trying to put him on. It's called family.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He needs to start spending the night with family.
All right, fine.
All of that.
He
Yeah,
can-
yeah.
I can have
Get
it.
a break.
Yeah, and then y'all can get some sleep.
Cause I am tired.
But I will
bro,
teach you the golden hand.
Cause I am tired, bro.
And it never stops. It just pot, pot, pot,
Shoot.
pot. And then he gets that rhythm. Because the babies are rhythmic.
No.
And next thing you know, he's just like,
Okay.
I want to fight. Action. When he come over, Pampa will be putting his ass out.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just trying to take
All the kids.
all the kids.
Somebody
I
said
did
they're
that
getting
all
up
the
early
kids.
until they're in school. Yeah, and then they're not gonna want to get up, wake
Yeah,
up.
facts. And like my skill set is with all the kids. You, all the kids. Just, I got that.
Oh, Ron Jeremy. They found out. They said that Ron Jeremy has dementia. And is
So
not
he
fit-
can't face charges.
Can't face his rape charges.
For the rape charges, yeah.
Convenient. He does
How
look old
convenient.
and
Come on, he's
yeah.
ugh. Well, I don't even know what made him.
Yeah.
I know what made him phenomenal in his day, but geesh.
Somebody, I didn't see Troy Ave on Matt Hoffa's.
Yeah, he was on. He was on there.
Oh,
I
boy.
haven't watched it in a while, but he was on there giving it up.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
What was he saying? I guess because that court case is still happening, is it not?
Yeah,
Or-
he was. I don't know what he
That
was
happened
saying.
so long ago.
Listen,
with
these
tax.
interviews are all like low hanging fruit now.
True.
They keep interviewing the same people. It's like calling your boy and just. I'm so tired of it, and I'm not trying to be a hater, but come on.
Sounds
bro.
like you're hating.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just like, come on.
Sounds like you want to interview. Troy
Interview
Ave.
some interesting people. Jeez. How many times we got to hear so and so story? We know how he did it. Jeez. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't think tax owners even sentenced. I don't even think
I
like.
have 4 grown kids. I missed that one. Yeah.
I don't even think they started that.
No, I don't think it started. But the Avon situation is started, solved. That's closed. Nipsey shit's still going on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Diamond from Diamond and Silk. Those black ladies with Trump. Diamond and Silk. I think that's them. She passed away. Okay, fam queen in the. Did Joe Budden like actually add Queens Flip and Melissa Ford, or that's too? It's too many people. It's like
To his
6
show?
people. Yeah.
Oh, maybe the
There
ratings.
was only
ain't-
4 people. It was Joe, Ice, Ish, Parks. You add Queens Flip and Melissa Ford. That's 6 people. That's a lot.
Well, maybe the ratings ain't doing too good. Who knows?
That's a lot.
Well, it's a lot of competition out there in the podcast world.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to keep up. And
What, did you see Meek and that guy almost fight at the boxing match?
I saw.
What was that about?
Yeah, Meek. I saw him practice boxing. He shouldn't be trying to fight nobody. No disrespect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's all about. But Tank can fight.
Yes, he can.
He can fight.
Yeah, he can. His left is.
Oh, he hit money. He was hitting money with body blows.
Yeah, his left is ill.
It's vicious. Is he with Money Mayweather or no?
I don't know. I think he left. He might have left.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Don't quote me.
All right. Oh, I think he just recently left.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's doing his own thing now. Nothing wrong with that.
Also, somebody said Tory Lane's new lawyer, David Kenner, is the former death row lawyer. Okay.
David Kenner,
Yeah.
the dude who stole Def Jam. I mean,
Death Row?
Death Row from
Suge?
Harry O.
Oh.
Yeah, David Kenner,
Oh.
the one who conspired with Suge to take that from Harry O. All right.
Okay.
We'll see where that goes.
All right. Okay, but with that being said, y'all.
Yeah.
That being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate you. Don't
Yes.
forget to get your Hulk questions in. I will pin.
Please get your Hulk questions in.
I will pin the question in the membership itself. And if you're listening right now, send your questions to urbanx.nyc@gmail.com. Subject Hulk. ask a question, and we'll get right back to you.
And we will get right back to you. If you're interested in ads, that's sales
at UrbanX.NYC.
At UrbanX.NYC. And we want to help you grow your business.
Facts.
But we can't do that for free.
Facts.
The lights got to stay on.
So we'll see you guys on Thursday, man. Peace.
Peace.